Whoops. Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. Today's gonna be a bit of a more serious talk to say. I guess that's what you could call it. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it a dick noodle if you want. I don't give a fuck. Uh, this is just to inform people who have no clue how to do it or have received little information about it. But today's gonna be about the duplication glitch in Cartoon Wars 3. Which, if you've played this game before, you know it's pay to win out the ass. But yeah, the duping makes it so you can actually, make progress and make good progress. First thing I want to say, for anyone who is just starting the game, Gunner's your way to go first. I would go ahead and do that until you get the duplication glitch. I will explain that later in the video, how to get it, like the best way of obtaining it and how to keep it afterwards. But once you obtain the dupe glitch, just to put this out of the way, Gunner Ninjas. Their skills are insanely good. They hit towers and units. I'm pretty sure it's either the first or second best skill in the game. The unit itself, it's fast. It's got a good skill. Fast attack time. Best unit in the game at the moment for Gunners. The reason why the Gunners over the normal Shuriken Ninja as here, as you can see, I know it's not +5, but the health. It's got shit health. At Gunner, though, Gunner Ninjas, or Gunner units, I should say, have the highest stats in the game. And Gunner units are expensive to upgrade and everything, yes. They do take a while to get, yes. But with Gacha in the game, getting them's pretty easy because you can get it from all 3 stages. If you have hard on done, I would suggest going for hard. If you just want to get your Ice Ninja, go for normal. It's completely up to you. Personal preference, I prefer doing hard just because of the fact that it gives you sword ninja skills, 7-star units, 7-star skills. It's amazing for food. I will be clearing this still in the future. I might make a video on it. I do want to make a 7-star Thorns Blade. I probably won't be doing that for a few months though, because I do want to get a full team of Gunner Ninjas first, or my full Gunner lineup done. But with Gunner Ninjas, just to give you guys an example how good they are, Sword Ninjas are currently second best, I would say. It's a good way to get yourself some progress. They're extremely good units. Their skill is also amazing. But there's only so far it can take you. I got to around stage 14-ish, which is what you see around here with just the Sword Ninja. I had these 2 right here. They're both skill 5. Or wait, no, that's the wrong guy. That guy and that guy. Then, I have my mage. And yes, for anyone asking, I did get him from a summon. And then I got this guy. But the Gunner Ninjas, once I got my first Gunner Ninja, I got up to stage 20 that day. Just to give you guys a reference of how good it is. And actually, I should probably show you this. At stage 20, you're dealing with shit like this. All 7 stars. This stage, just a warning to anyone, unless you got a full 7-star gunner unit, or full 7-star gunner unit lineup, this one's still a pain in the ass. I've tried it. I can clear it on 40 seconds if I get them both at the same time. It's just a pain in the ass. Alright, back on track to what I was originally talking about. The dupe. So in order to obtain the dupe, there's many things that I've heard people say. One of them being the fact that you need 300 items or more. Now, to an extent, that is correct. But 300 is the bare bone minimum. If you really are dedicated to trying to get this dupe, I would say farm 150 swords, which is around at 450 items. If you want to get it done, if you're just newer to the game and you just want to get it done, do stage 1. If you're an old timer like me, when you just didn't even know about the dupe glitch, or you notice something fishy like I did with people having full gunner teams, you go to look for the dupe, see if there's a dupe out. Yeah, do stage 1. It's the fastest way of getting it, with just normal. With the 3-star ninja I had that I got from someone, luckily, was clearing it within about 40 seconds. If you have even a 5-star unit, you can clear it within 20, or not 20. That's with the gunner ninja. Around 30 to 40 seconds, which this with the gunner ninja you can clear around that time. So stage 1 might be your best bet for getting it. Usually 150 swords, depending on what type of unit you're using, will take around 2 to 4 hours, anywhere within that range. It's hard to say. It depends on what unit, like I said. Um, ooh, sorry guys. Uh, but yeah. So, how do you know if you got the dupe glitch, or what do you do once you farmed for that long in Gunner? What you do then is you go to your mailbox. As you can see here, I have, if you've played it yourself, you notice that it's taken quite a bit for my mailbox to load up, which means you have the duplication glitch. And let me just go and demonstrate how that works exactly. Let's go and do this real quick. Alright, so let's just do, oops. Just for demonstration purposes, let's do a quick body count. There is currently 2 EXP potions in here. Each one's an hour. So if you look up right around here, I should have around 2 hours. But with the dupe glitch, as you could probably understand, I know this is probably being a bit condescending on me, but just for people who are new to the game, if you already know about all this, you could skip this part. Yeah, this is what the dupe allows you to do. Hold up, I kind of fucked up there. Allow you to go ahead and do this, open up your mailbox a ton of times, and just spam the claim all. As you can see there, I now have, how much is that? 8 hours. 7 plus, which means 7 hours, 59 minutes. So that's 8 hours of potions, which means I only had 2. Therefore, I duplicated it 4 times. And in this game, duplicating anything more than once is really good, because the fact that this game is pay to win out the ass, and it's annoying, but it's a really fun game. I won't lie. They did kind of fuck up in some places, I will not lie. But the game is honestly really fun. I've been playing it since about a month after it came out, which is about almost 5 years ago, I think. So it really is a fun game. Second off, adventure, something that is not looked upon by people who, what I've seen, have done videos, except for one dude named my guy 45, which he's in the Discord that I'm in. Luckily, love the guy. He's a nice guy, good YouTuber, knows what he's doing. Yeah, basically what you need to do, I think, oh wait, actually, let me rephrase that. In his video of doing the tutorial glitch, glitch of how to do the tutorial, oh my god, can I talk normally? Tutorial of how to do the glitch, holy shit. Oops. He did, I believe, mention something about doing swords and Avenger. Bare minimum you should do is 50. Max I'd recommend maybe do 150, 200. I personally do around 100, because I also go ahead, and some days I'll go ahead and just exceed that by doing around 300, because I'm building up 7 stars. Reason why is because of food. Just an example, upgrade this guy to phase 3 takes 1500 points, which is just a 7-star, which is easier just to go ahead and get a 7-star than get 3 6-stars, as you can see there. So yeah, I prefer to use 7 stars. I know there's a ton of people who use 6 stars. Personal preference, I prefer 7 stars. Next thing, let's see. Oh yeah. Another thing, once you have obtained the dupe glitch, you need to be careful. If you have 35 items in your mailbox and you try to dupe like I did earlier, like this, that won't happen. Like, it won't have a delay. It will instantly open. So just be warned about that. If you're trying to dupe crystals, it will instantly claim it. So I don't want anyone to end up farming like 100 PC worth of 5-star units and try claiming it. That will fuck you over majorly, because it will just claim 35 of those. Which actually, yeah, it should be about all of it, basically, except for like 1 or 2. If you're counting 4-star unit level ups, because those are what? Yeah, 3, so. Or 2 stars, whatever you use. Yeah, it will instantly claim it. It will not do the dupe glitch. That also leads into another fact. If you do farm the dupe glitch and you get it one day, and the next day after you AFK farm and you have 35 items in there, and it's not lagging, don't be alarmed. Like I said earlier, you cannot dupe if it has more than 35 in it. The maximum you can have is 34 in your mailbox at once. So I would be careful of that. Let's see what else. What else? Hold up. Okay, so let's see. We went over that. Oh yeah, another thing. iOS users out there. Uh, there's probably people who have said this that not to bother doing it on iOS. That's not true. If you play on an iOS, I would still attempt doing it. But the bad thing about iOS is that you guys don't have auto clickers, from what I'm aware of. So duping's kind of going to be a pain in the ass, but it's still better than just claiming normally. So, if you do play on an iOS, if you happen to have an Android device of some sort in your house, I would suggest using that for duping. Lucky I have an Android. I don't really care for iPhones and stuff like that, iOS. So I'm lucky enough that I don't have to deal with that. Let's see, what else? I think I might have gone over everything. Let's see. 11 minutes. I'm pretty sure I went over everything. Alright, so just a quick recap. Just for people who couldn't stand my voice or something like that, it's fine. It's understandable. First time doing this, I'm kind of stuttering a bit. I understand. Keep fucking up. Third time having to record this, may I note, because I kept fucking up so bad. Brain fart. Oh yeah, to the recap everything that was just said in a minute or so. Gunner, if you're gonna farm it, farm 450 items or so per session, and then go ahead and in between those sessions, do adventure for at least maybe 50 swords. Actually, maybe if you're obtaining a D25, you should be just fine with that. If you're trying to get just use 25 swords, actually, yeah, just forget the 50 part. Actually, don't forget the 50 part. If you already have the dupe glitch, do 50 or more swords a day. So yeah. Oh yeah, there's actually one more thing I need to add in at the end that I did not add in before because I'm stupid. All right, just remember that. Okay, so you got the dupe. That's how you obtain it. It's through Gunner. Next thing to go over, just to recap, make sure you claim all 35 items from your mailbox before you close it out like this. You press the X in the corner, or you press the takes forever to load, or before you press the close button down there. Make sure you clear all 35 out whenever you're trying to obtain the dupe glitch. Not doing that will cause it to screw up, and you have to restart. If you're a good chunk in anyways, you have to restart. If it's on your first one, you just close it out. It's easy fix. This is the same way you would fix something if it says 35 items, like it says 12 in my corner. If it says 35 before you start to do the claim all stuff, that's not good. That means that you receive something like a friend point or a hot time reward. It's no big deal. Just go ahead and claim all 35 items from there, and then just close it out, and it will be at 0 once again. I would clear my stuff out, but I'm gonna wait to do these till later. Just because I don't really want to have to pause the video and just do that just to stop. Whoops. Next thing. Don't be worried if you can't open your mailbox if it's not lagging at 35 items. That is normal. You cannot do but 35 items or more. The way you could tell, this is probably obvious though, but just for those who can't really tell, the way you know you got the dupe glitch after farming it is whenever you go to press your mailbox icon. If you look down the bottom right, if you look down the bottom right, there's a loading symbol. That means it's taking a while for your mailbox to open. That's how you can tell you have the dupe glitch. Once you've obtained the dupe glitch, you have to do consistency at that point, which meaning farm at least 5 hours of Gunner a day. You could do more. Feel free to do as much as you want. I know someone in the Discord of ours that does 20 hours a day, something like that. So yeah, just do 5 hours a day of that, and then do at least 50 to 100 swords minimum a day. I do around 100 personally. It's up to you though, whatever you want to do. If you don't have a lot of swords, I suggest doing 50. But little fun fact, if you do want to get swords fast, farm stage 1, you get a lot of swords from there back. I think it's like 150% sword use rate back. So if you use 1, you'll get 2, that type of thing. You know, all that stuff. Next, if you're just starting the game or you're starting the dupe glitch, aim for a Gunner Ninja. Use gotcha. Yeah, it's pretty much it for that. I don't know if I said this yet or not. there's two things I need to add in. Uh, one of those being, this dupe glitch is not something you can obtain instantly. If you do obtain it the first try of you just farming for 4 hours and claiming it and you get it, you are a lucky motherfucker. I just want to make that clear. That is like near impossible to have that happen because of the luck needed. But it is possible, obviously. But I've had people who've done it in 3 days. Me, it took me a week and a half. I have other people it took them a month. It could take anywhere from a few months to a few days. But just you gotta be patient with it. I know it may not be fun being patient for it. I had to wait a week and a half. Trust me, it was not fun. But in the long run, the amount of progress you will make compared to a normal game play is amazing. It's basically like playing the games not pay to win. It's really fun, actually. I know glitches usually ruin games, but I feel like it really opens up this game. Let's see. Oh yeah, best way to do was with an auto clicker. Obviously, if you're on iOS, there's someone in our Discord you can ask. Pretty sure his name is Aki, aka. If you do join the Discord, you can just ask around who's the iOS player. You'll find out pretty fast. Also, adding on to Discord, I will be putting a link for that in the description. If you want to join, feel free to join. If you have any questions, feel free to join. It's a very nice community. We're all friendly. We will help you out in any way we can. Just a pre-warning to anyone, though. There's one rule with the Discord. We do not allow toxicity. That's the only thing I would want to put out there. So if you're kind of a toxic person, if you do join, try not to be too toxic. Otherwise, it could be a bannable offense. We've already had one issue with that so far. Unfortunately, I don't like to say it, but we have. And it resulted in him being banned from the server permanently. Let's see. I think that was everything. Actually, no. I wanted to show this off just for people who don't know. Whenever you're farming Gunner, if you're on Android, once again, this does not apply to iOS because there's no auto clickers. It can be a real pain in the ass. Farming, just continuously pressing the button over and over again. If you use an auto clicker, you could do this. Make sure you have this one set to 8 seconds. This one set to 7. Don't know why it's at 8. The one down here, number 1, should be at 7. Number 2 should be at 8. And what this will do is there's chest levels that you can get. Chest stages. Once you use your 3 keys to open those, it starts requiring 5 green crystals to open them. And if you're AFKing for 8 hours, that's going to drain your PC or your GC, which is green crystals. So yeah, in order to prevent that, you put number 2, which is going to press the replay right where it's at, right about there somewhere. Also at the place where it's not going to press next. Because that will just barely avoid the open. If you put 1 underneath here, right around here, underneath the second E and select, that will press cancel on the chest. Just want that out there. And for anyone who's trying to dupe using the chest method, obviously, which is the only real method, I suggest using 10 milliseconds for the clicker. If you want to do the claim all, I would do either 15 or 20 milliseconds. Either one works. I personally usually do 15 for that. If you're going to be claiming units, just a preemptive reminder for anyone, do not use 2, just use 1 so it opens faster. Yeah, that's pretty much it, everyone. If there's I don't think I missed anything. Hopefully I didn't, but if you have any questions whatsoever, like I said, the Discord will be down in the description. Feel free to join it. Come ask us any questions you like. We're willing to answer any questions you guys have. We want to help out the community. We want to get more people playing if possible. We want to help those who don't know how to do this know how to do it so they can also enjoy the game, because this game normally is not that fun, I can tell you that much. But with the dupe glitch, it makes it really fun. It really does. Alright, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later, I guess. Yeah. Peace.